Susan, we're live.
Oh, hi. We're here.
We're here.
Hi.
We are, we thought we'd take you for a little drive with us. Seatbelts. Do you have your seatbelts on?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We're going to go I'm going to get a cup of coffee. I don't know if Susan's going to get one, but I'm going to get an iced coffee. And then I'm going to take Susan down to the beach because we worked all day today.
We did.
Did we?
I had to do laundry, dishes, packing, sorting. Yeah, all of that.
You need to pull it up on your phone so we can say hi to our friends.
Oh my gosh.
Shrike! Hello. Hi, Shapahali. So that we can see who's here, so we can say hello to our friends. Oh, the traffic's brutal. Okay. No, we did some shipping today. I had another little upset today. My truck has been making a funny noise in the back of the truck. And so, yeah, you see all the plush, that's all going to the storage unit. I took it out of the reseller cottage. I have too much. Hi, Heather. Hi, honey. So I took my truck. I first took it to Tire Kingdom because I have a service contract with them. And I wanted to have the wheels balanced, aligned, and rotated since came home Since I came home from my my New England trip.
Amateur.
That's all right. But there was a funny noise in the back. So at first they told me that I needed new rotors in the back. I had new rotors put on in the front, and I had all 4 brake pads changed before I left on the trip. And they said that the rear rotors had gone, that I needed to replace the rear rotors. All right, well, that's part of maintenance of a truck. So then he called me and he said, I've got really great news for you. He says, there's nothing wrong with your rear rotors. There was a pebble on the rotor. It did cause a little bit of a scratch or indentation or something. He said, but it will balance off and wear off with time. So you don't need new rotors for the back of the truck. Your brakes are fine. He said, however, the bad news is your truck needs hold on, don't tell me.
I don't remember, so don't ask me.
Hold on, don't tell me.
Okay.
It needs all 4 shocks.
Yes.
It needs all 4 shocks, front and back shocks. So I said, oh geez, how much is that gonna run me? And he said, well, let me get you the best price. So he gave me the best price of $4,200. Ouch. Right. So I called the dealership and I spoke to Jesse, who's my look at all those birds.
I see them.
Isn't that crazy?
Where are they going?
I don't know. We just had a wicked storm here, crazy South Florida storm. So they're all going, they were probably taking cover somewhere, and now they're all going to wherever they live. Oh no, they're all going on top of that building.
Yeah, they are. They're probably going to dry their wings off or whatever they do after the storm.
Look they're still coming, Susan. There's so many of them.
I know. Where are they coming from?
So I called the dealership and I spoke to my service manager, who's been this is my 3rd Denali he's taking care of, and I trust him and believe in him. And he said, it's a good price. I'm like, Jesse, should I bring it to you, or should I leave it here at Tire Kingdom and let them do it? He said, you know what? He says, I can't beat that price. They're gonna use GM parts.
Carrie says it's time for a sale.
I know, right? He says he says they're gonna use GM parts. He says the guys up there at Tire King, he says they're really good guys. I'm like, they are good guys. They could have told me I needed new rotors, and instead they told me it was just a pebble. I trust them, their honesty. He's like, just have them do it, Donna. I said, all right. So then I called my husband and I said, I need to get all new shocks for the truck. And he's like, what price did they give you? I said 42. Was it 42 or 44? Something like that.
It was a lot.
I think it was 4,400.
My mind went.
I know. I
said 4.
I think when you're beyond 4,000, it doesn't matter if it was 42 or 44. It just doesn't matter. So my husband said, well, And this is very unusual for him to say this. He said, well, the truck has got over 100,000 miles now, and because he's big into GMC parts for a GMC truck. So he said the truck is over 100,000 miles, and how much longer are you planning on keeping it? I mean, I really plan on I love this truck. Like, I have no intentions of like trading it in, or he would really like to see me get, like, the truck is now 5 years old. It was 2.5 years old when I bought it, so it's now 5 years old. So he would really like to see me get into another truck that's like 2.5 years old. So we've been talking about it. I haven't made up my mind on that yet. So he's
Holly
like,
has a good idea.
what?
She says cottage cash.
Oh my God. So he said to me, he said, I don't think we should do GM parts for the suspension. Is that what it's called? What was it? I keep forgetting.
I don't know.
Suspension?
I don't talk repairs very well.
I don't talk repairs really well either. Is it suspension? No, it's not suspension. It's... What did I say it was, you guys?
Shocks.
Shocks. It was shocks. So he started like blurting out all these names, saying I had him on speaker while I was at Tire Kingdom, and he was saying, like, to the guy, he's like, so-and-so Belkin, or I don't even know the names he was saying. He says, you know, they're aftermarket shocks, but they're really good. They're very compatible. And he was like throwing out all these names, and the service guy was like, I agree with you. Those are really good shocks, and you know, they perform really well with high performance vehicles. And it's almost like the Tire Kingdom guy was like agreeing with him, like that maybe we shouldn't or didn't need to put factory parts on the truck because of its age now. Anyway, so I walked away from that, and
Sarah and Jackie in the house.
Oh, you guys, thank you. Mwah. Thank you for the super chat. We're getting a cup of coffee right now. Are you gonna have a coffee or a tea or anything?
I'll be up all night.
All right. Wish me luck, you guys, because you know me, when I go to the drive-thru and I have to order without my daughters, it's always a fiasco. Hi, could I please have a large iced coffee with no flavor, no sugar, just 5 creams?
Just only cream?
Just only 5 creams.
Okay.
No sugar, no flavor.
Large?
Large.
Okay.
Ice. Got it?
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
$1.92.
Thank you. So Ricky's gonna order the shocks for me, and he called a mechanic that. Oh, thank you, Susan. Hi. How are you today? I'm good. He called a mechanic.
And they're at it again.
Oh,
for
thank you,
coffee.
treasure hustlers. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you can keep that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Carrie. That didn't sound good. Gotta have sweetener. No, yuck. I hate sweetener. I don't like sweetener.
Sugar is not your friend.
Sugar's not your friend. My coffee order is large nitro cold brew with heavy
Cream. Hazelnut flavor.
Folly.
2 Splendas and a soft top.
Folly, I saw your email. How come you didn't get the email with the tracking? Did you see it? I copied and pasted it into the email. Did you not get the email with your tracking? It said on it that it was due to arrive. I don't remember now. Oh, you got it? You didn't get it the first time? How come you didn't get it the first time? Oh, it came today. Did you open it? Did you open it? Did you open it?
Hi, Nance P.
Hi, Nance P. Did you open it? Folly?
Not yet. Oh, no. Now she sounds like
kidding me.
There's nothing wrong
She
with
says
that,
this
Folly.
weekend.
Like, I have
you.
packages from 3 years that haven't been opened yet.
Folly,
So.
why are you not gonna open it?
Well,
Are you kidding me? Folly, you need to... Folly, go get the package and go open it right now. Kevin is mean.
they're going to open it on a live YouTube, she said.
I was going to open it tonight. All right, well, tonight's better than the weekend. There's nobody behind me.
Well, what are you going to do? Back up?
Jill, I just tried calling you, Jill. Jill, I just tried calling you to tell you to put me down in your appointment book for October 16th and 17th. I'm going to be in your area. Yes.
October?
October 16th and 17th, Jill. Don't make any plans.
October?
October, not September, October.
Okay.
Oh, next month. Jill. Okay. Okay, so
Jackie's yelling at Jill, telling her to answer your phone, Jill.
I know, right? She didn't. She was probably working.
Jill is a busy girl. She can't
Delicious.
just be picking up her phone when it rings.
Delicious, delicious, delicious.
She's got hair
Donna,
to
be
cut.
careful driving. I am, Folly. I'm being careful. This is like a side road. Here, I'll show you. Let me see.
Hi, Rachel.
I'm going to turn this around and I'll show you. Oops.
Don't crash us, okay?
I know. I'm going to show you.
And you don't have a lid on this, so that's
Oh,
kind of
it's just
unnerving.
It's just water.
Okay.
I just want to show you guys that I've taken you guys this way before, but we're going to Juno Beach, which is like our beach, and this is this is the entrance to Juno Beach. You got to see how pretty the palm trees are. Look at how pretty.
As busy as Jackie is, she answered her phone.
Yes, we called her and harassed the girls the other night. Isn't this so pretty?
They don't call, but they'll answer.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't call, but they'll answer. Isn't this so pretty? This is the entrance to Juno Beach. Look at this. I love Juno Beach, but you have to be really, really like Juno Beach. You guys have heard me talk about it before. The police monitor every car that comes in, every car that goes out. They're like super strict in this town. Okay, so my left shock is starting to leak. The guy went in and he touched it and it's got a leak. I have to go to Orlando this weekend. The girls and I are going to Orlando because it's the Beacon of Hope, and Denali is being remembered. He's remembered every year on the Beacon of Hope. So it's going to be a very, very sad event. But that's what we're doing this weekend. So I was going to call and rent a car to drive up, but my husband seems to think the car is going to be fine. So the shocks are going to come next week, and we're going to have a local, very trustworthy mechanic put the shocks in. And my he's going to let me know. It looks like I'm going to save almost half. We don't know what Scotty is going to charge
Labor.
yeah, for labor on them, but it's going to be probably closer to like $2,500 to $3,000 at the most. It's always something, right, guys? It's always something, right? But that's just, that's part of, like, you go 100,000 miles and shocks need to be done on a vehicle.
Yeah, it's kind of the expectation.
Yeah.
But it still sucks.
It still sucks.
Yeah.
It's like always something, like every time I
Right?
turn around.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's like that in everybody's life, but I don't know. I feel it's especially mine.
I know. You feel very alone when they say $4,200. And you're like, no.
Yeah, so we really haven't done much. We went out last night with Jim G and Camille and Susan and I, just the four of us, and I don't know.
And Jackie says, don't crash because you have precious cargo. And I don't think she's talking about your plush.
She might be talking about the plush.
No, I think she's talking about me. Hello. Hello.
You have to come to a complete stop. It's Juno Beach, and the police could be hiding anywhere.
Right.
Okay, so So we went out to Utiki last night. I was going to go live, but to be honest with you, we were just enjoying the evening so much. It was just...
It was so nice.
It was so nice, and the food was phenomenal.
And the company was great.
And the company was better than the food.
It was.
We closed the restaurant. We were
did.
there.
They had to come and ask us to leave.
They had to ask us to leave. It's like my... Oh, look at the waves, big waves.
Oh, yay.
It's like my go-to place every time someone comes to visit from out of town, Utiki. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful.
We did
Jill
Folly.
knows.
We did go to Carmine's. Not today.
We went to
couple
Carmine's.
days ago.
Yeah, we went to Carmine's the day before.
And Jackie, that was not very nice. I know you were talking about me, not the plush. She's trying to say she was talking about the plush. Precious cargo.
My halo's starting to show. You see it right there, you guys?
No.
I have to hide my halo. It's time to color again. I can't stand it.
No, I gave up.
I talked to T. She's doing really good. She's leaving tomorrow morning to head back. She can't wait to head back to South Carolina. And let's see what else. Yesterday we went to the mall. We did. We went to the mall. We had a really...
Did you post that short?
I did not. I have a couple of shorts that I'm posting from the mall.
Post it.
I will. I have like 3 shorts that I did at the mall that I'm gonna post, which are really awesome. But we had a really, really nice time.
We did.
We just shopped around. Susan treated herself to some really beautiful things, and we had lunch at the mall. We have some really nice lunch places at the mall. We had a salad. It was
so good.
like phenomenal.
It was a monster size salad.
Yeah, phenomenal. Like not just like salad bar stuff. Like they make it for you.
It was yum.
Yeah, it was really, really incredible.
Yeah.
And so we did that yesterday during the day. So I didn't ship yesterday. I did some shipping today. I'm still behind on my shipping.
Sarah doesn't know what a mall is. Sarah's saying mall? What the hell is that?
How do you not know what a mall is?
I think she's alluding to the fact that maybe she never gets to go to a mall, perhaps. I don't know.
I don't know, but we're pulling over here. And we're
Oh, folly. I fell into the Brighton store, and many hundreds of dollars later,
many hundreds
fell
of
out.
dollars later.
And I ended up getting one little bag, but it was awfully full, and I'm very happy. So that's all that matters.
So then I said to her, so they were giving away this really nice canvas tote with a $150 purchase. And I'm looking at what Susan's buying. She bought some souvenir stuff for herself and, some gifts. And
Donna, don't lie. They were all for me.
Well, gifts for you. I didn't say they were gifts for other people. I said
they were all for me.
I said they were gifts for
I'm
you.
on vacation. I'm in vacation mode. And if I want to spend $300 at Brighton, I'm going to do it. So I did.
So I said to her, have them split it up into 2 orders because they had
a really nice
tote that if you spent
canvas Brighton tote.
Yeah, if you spent $150, you got the tote for free as a gift.
So I got 2.
So I said to Susan, have them split it into 2 orders, and the lady was like, oh, but we can only give 1 tote per profile. And I said, well, you can use me as a profile. I said that would be fine. And she was a little, it's okay. So she got 2 totes.
I did.
And then when they were
notice I didn't even offer to give you one.
I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it. Look, you see what I use. I'm
a really bad friend.
This is what I use. I use nothing. I just use this little nothing.
Yeah.
So
well, maybe you'll get one for Christmas.
No. I don't want one. I don't want one. So seriously, give one to one of your girlfriends.
I'll give it to my daughter.
I'll sell it. Yeah,
I know
give it to your daughter. It'll be great for school books or something. So then when we were cashing out, I said to Susan, come over here, I want to talk to you about something. So I took over to the doorway and I said, tell them that you want a Brighton pouch for each one of the items that you're buying. And the woman was a little apprehensive about it, but I said to Susan, if somebody came in, so she bought, just say hypothetically, 12 pieces, right? hypothetically, if 12 different customers came in and bought 12 different little charms,
They each would have gotten a
they
bag.
each would have gotten a little cute little Brighton bag.
Yeah.
And I wanted the Brighton bags because I sometimes find Brighton jewelry in the big masses of jewelry
Yeah.
that I buy, and I can pass them on to you guys when I sell the jewelry, because when you go to resell the jewelry, if you have that nice little Brighton bag to go with a Brighton bracelet or a Brighton necklace or something that you bought from me, the value goes up, you guys. The value, it increases the value of the piece of jewelry if you can offer it with a cute little Brighton pouch, right? So after a little bit
They
of,
should have been throwing pouches at me, Polly. You're right.
right? So
Yeah.
after a little bit of negotiating, she had to go talk to her twice.
I did.
She did.
I said, do you mind putting, I don't want them to touch each other. And she's like,
She must have thought she was
What?
a weirdo.
she goes, like, aren't you going to put them on the bracelet? I'm like, yeah, but I'm traveling and I don't want them to touch each other and like scrape each other up or anything. And she's like, oh, okay, weirdo. But she did it. I got 6 bags,
See,
right?
Jody says they make those pouches on pennies on the dollar, so
I
get your
know.
pouches.
I know,
So
I
she
did.
did. She got all her pouches and she gave me all the pouches. So
I
now I have a
did.
whole bunch of nice Brighton pouches, and in case I come across any Brighton jewelry, I can
So if
sell
anybody
it.
buys something Brighton from her, say, don't forget my pouch.
I always try to include the pouch. Angelina just responded she has no plans for dinner.
So she's going to be starving. Don't come home without food is what she's trying to tell you.
All right, let's go down to the beach
Okay,
before.
is the car running?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the car off in a minute. I just want to get my key out.
Okay.
So we did that. We went to Brighton, and then we took a piece of jewelry. It was so funny, you guys. We took a piece of jewelry to Tiffany's that I found to be polished, and I'm gonna upload the video of it. I did a short, and we were sitting there, and Susan's just kind of like looking around, and I've been to Tiffany's before, and the guy goes,
I was completely out of my element for sure. Because, yeah.
And so the guy goes, can I have your phone number, please? And I gave him my phone number, and he goes, Mrs. Botolino? And I said, yes. And Susan's like,
What?
She's like,
What?
They know
your
you
name
here?
Like, oh my God. I'm with this rich lady. Obviously.
anytime you bring something to be cleaned at Tiffany's. So that was my video, in case, I'm giving a spoiler.
But then they probably know Sarah and Jackie too, because I know Sarah and Jackie go to Tiffany's for
Well, there you go.
similar things. So.
Yeah, so you guys, I'll tell you, but if you have a Tiffany's piece, let me just lock this. Can smell the ocean. If you have a Tiffany's piece, you can bring it to Tiffany's and you can have it cleaned for free. They'll clean it for you. Of course, they'll take all your information and they'll take your driver's license and all of that, but they'll clean it for free for you. Ooh, the ocean sounds really angry
Ferocious.
tonight. It sounds ferocious. So Susan wants to come see beautiful Juno Beach. I never come
I'm sure
here.
it's nothing like the Pacific Ocean.
Look at
which
how
is what
beautiful
I
these
can
are.
see from my place.
They're called sea grapes. And this is called sea grapes. And you see how awesome?
Oh, the bush.
They're so whimsical. They're so whimsical looking. They're so beautiful. So let's go down and see the ocean. Here, let me flip you guys around. Take you guys to the beach.
Cool. They have balls there for
Yeah,
your
this
dog.
is Doggy Beach. Remember I was telling you we have
that's
Doggy
really
Beach?
cool.
Yeah, this is Doggy Beach. And look at in loving memory of Maggie.
They even have like a leash there.
Yeah.
Toys to play with.
Yeah, this is where the girls bring
Aw.
yeah.
Oh, look at it. Oh, I have to get out of the chat because I have to take pictures.
Okay. You see how beautiful? This is our beach. They say good morning, beautiful, rich young ladies. Okay, Susan, it's
Wow.
really slippery, so hold on.
Okay, I will.
Hold on to the railings because
I will.
it's very sandy and very slippery.
Okay. Well, you know me. I'm a one-stepper at a time.
Yes, take your time. Look how pretty the sunset is. So the surfers were out like full force yesterday. Let's see if there's any in the water today. Yesterday there was a whole bunch of them. I'm sure my son was down here surfing because the surf is way up. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's some surfers down there. Hi Dora. Hi honey. That's the Juno Pier. I should make time to come down here more often. My kids are down here all the time. They're like, Mama, I'm going down the beach for an hour, and they come down here for an hour. Can you guys see on the camera how turquoise the water is? You know, hi Cookie, hi honey. You know how I'm always talking about how beautiful the water is and how turquoise it is? Hi Cheryl. Yeah, it's beautiful. Does it look turquoisey on the screen? John Jones. Susan, yes, it looks beautiful. Okay. Susan is kind of shakily having a hard time seeing Susan's fingers clearly. I'm holding the camera, John Jones, not Susan.
Yeah, it's not me.
Susan's right there. I'm holding the camera.
Yep, my hands are full.
Yeah.
It's so weird that it's so warm here.
Why?
Because
It's Florida.
If I went to the beach where I live, it wouldn't be this warm. It would be cold.
Hi, Boatman, welcome in. Hi, Trisha.
I'm gonna go get my feet wet.
Okay, just be careful. Go stick your toes in the water. The treasure hustler said. Just be careful because those waves come in like fast and ferocious. Look at, you see how big they are?
Yes, I do. I'm terrified of water.
All right, see, this is why Massimo's down here all the time.
You see that big old crab on the walking around? Like, is that normal? Like,
Where's the big crab?
It was like as big as my fist.
Where?
Back up there. I was taking pictures of
You
it.
should have grabbed it. We could have had it for dinner.
Ah!
Oh my God, I love crab. There she goes. She's sticking her feet in the water. God, I hope she doesn't go in too fast. Too deep. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Froggy. Is the water cold? How's the water? It's warm, right? It's always warm. It's always warm in August, even though we're in September right now. Be careful, Susan. Here it comes. Oh yeah, it's so warm. It's like bath water.
It's like a bath.
I know. It's so warm.
I think it's a little warmer in Hawaii, though.
Is that?
It's not quite as warm as Hawaii water.
John Jones, you can see the SpaceX right from my neighborhood. It's unbelievable. I actually have a video from the last launch. It's amazing. It was really, I thought for a minute when it launched the last one, I'll have to post the video. I still have it. I thought it had exploded because it almost looked like it separated. Isn't the sky beautiful, you guys? It's gorgeous out. Look at those surfers way, way, way out there. Oh, that couple there that's walking. Cute old couple, yeah. Holding hands. Look at those surfers way, way out there. Let me see if I can... Where are they? See them? Look how far out they are. Whoa! That just came in fast and furious.
Yeah, it did. Caught me off guard.
Be careful.
And I was like, just don't fall.
Be careful, be careful. Look how pretty that is on the screen. Hi, Mama Beth.
Here comes a big one.
Here comes another big one. Still coming, Susan. It's gonna get you.
The sunset is beautiful.
Oh, you like those footprints? Cute, right? Uh-oh, what's wrong with Boatman? What happened to Boatman? I see everybody saying sorry. Hi, Heidi. Boatman, my youngest brother passed away this morning. Say a word for him. Looks like a nice place. Oh, Boatman, my condolences, honey. I'm so sorry for your loss. So sorry for your loss. Oh, it's so beautiful.
There she is. Stop.
Are you sending that to your family?
Huh?
You send it, is that a video?
Yeah, it's a piano.
Oh, are you going to send it to your family? Yeah. Make them jealous? I think Susan had a nice time while she was here. We didn't really get to do a lot of stuff because I worked most of the time. It's hard for me to take time off. Even, you guys know, even when I was up north, I worked the whole time. I'm always working. But I think that she still had a really nice time. I think she really likes the reseller cottage. Oh, Cookie, awesome. Cookie just sent me the launch from her house. I'll look at it when I'm not live. I have video of it too. It was awesome. Guys, look at how beautiful the sky is. Amazing, right? Yeah, it's shipping. Dawn worked today, and we did a lot, but I didn't get caught up. I'm still a little bit behind the 8 ball, but she's coming early tomorrow, so we should get caught up tomorrow. We definitely should get caught up tomorrow. I had all it takes is a couple of little problem orders, and it kind of sets me back, a little bit when you're kind of can't find a payment or different reasons, and it cuts into the time of getting the orders out, which is a bummer. It happened 3 times today, so searching for payment, and it's a little bit more difficult right now because I've switched my payment method from, hi babies, hi there. I switched my payment method from the Give 11 to Botco, so now, whoops, my pants are, whoa, oh shit, I didn't realize that was coming so high. My pants just got soaked. So my payments are now I'm having to toggle back and forth to both PayPal accounts. To some payments were made on the one account, and until all payments go clear through the Botco account, it's just gonna take a minute. You guys, I know you guys are patient, so I'm not worried about. Hey Keish, speaking of payment, Donna, I think I sent all I owe you. Oh, okay, Keish, thanks. I'll look tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. There goes a guy out on a surfboard. Yeah, there's been a lot of service down here. Yes, thank you everyone for your condolences to Boatman. That was very kind of you and very considerate. All right, let's watch him ride a wave. Beautiful time of night to be surfing. Your pants just got soaked.
They were already soaked.
Were they? It's beautiful, Heather. I'll have to get you down here, honey. You'll have to come and visit me at the reseller cottage, and I'll take you to the beach too.
So beautiful.
Thanks, Folly. Yeah, this is Juno Beach. So if you go 45 miles straight that way, for just 45 miles, that's it. You're in the Bahamas. Yep. 45 miles and you're in the Bahamas. So these are like the most tropical waters here in Florida. This is as tropical as they get, the water. This guy's going way out there. You see those other people way out there, the other surfers? Look at how far out they are. Can you see them? Hi, Angela. Oh, Daniel, I was thinking about it. I was gonna like kind of maybe take a survey. I mean, we really don't have any plans. I have to bring Susan to the airport at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And we were just gonna get some takeout. We've gone to a few nice restaurants around town, and I thought maybe we would just get some takeout and bring it back to the reseller cottage. Oh, is it Angela's birthday? Happy birthday, Angela.
Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Woo!
Happy birthday.
Nothing like going to the beach on your birthday, right?
Say that again. Sing it again.
Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it were our birthday so we could party too. Woo!
Happy birthday. I love that you know that song. That's awesome. Happy birthday from all of us to you.
We wish it were our birthday so we could party too.
Oh my God, I love that. That is so
That's
awesome.
what happens when you're like a child leader volunteer. You learn all that stuff.
I don't remember that song. We lost our surfer. He's gone. I don't know
way
where.
out there with
He's
all the
way
other
out
ones
there. Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah. See them all out there, you guys. Let me see. Let me go in.
We're waiting for the perfect wave,
Yeah.
right?
Massimo's probably one of them out there.
Right? They're surfing down there by the bridge. I mean,
Yeah, they're
towards the pier.
Yeah, they're always surfing down there by the pier. Yeah, those guys right there are way out, you guys. Way out.
I would
Way
imagine
out.
they have to wait for the perfect one because after you put all that energy into getting all the way out there, you want to make sure it's a good one.
Oh, there he
right?
goes. He's riding one.
There he goes.
There he goes. Oh, he
Oh,
lost it. He lost it. He lost it. Here's one that might get on it. No, he lost it too. Oops, here is one. There's
What
one.
was that? He lost his board.
Yeah.
Fell off. How far away from them will the board get if they lose the board?
Oh, they have it.
attached to
Woo! They have it attached to their
them?
ankles.
Okay. That would be a mess if you had to come all the way
Woo!
down
Look at
here.
these waves, you guys. They're huge. These waves are enormous. Let's see if we can find any other surfers. I'm always afraid of sharks because there's so many sharks in these waters too because the water's warm.
Can
Sharks.
I take seashells home or is it against the law?
No, I think you can take seashells home, but did you see all the seashells we have at the reseller cottage?
Oh, I don't want those. I want the ones I picked up.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. That's more special, right?
You pick up seashells.
It's not like illegal.
Sometimes, no, it's not illegal. Just to put them in your luggage so that, they're not.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's so beautiful. This is the type of dog Lola has.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, Lola.
Great Dane?
Yeah, Lola has a Great Dane.
Oh, he's beautiful. Look at that beautiful.
I know. He's huge.
She's like, what's that?
Oh my God. Hi, babies. He's enormous. Hi there.
Beautiful. Oh, he's gonna go in the water.
Oh my goodness. Look at
Yeah.
how beautiful he is, you
The
guys.
dad's gonna throw the ball. Watch. Look at him. He's so attentive to the dad. What the dad's gonna throw the ball or. Dog. Oh. I don't know if that's a good idea to throw the ball into these waves and make the dog go after it.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm sure he's a
Probably
wicked
loves it,
powerful.
huh?
I'm sure he's a wicked powerful swimmer, that dog. He's all muscle.
Yeah.
Look at him.
So tall. Look, he showed him the ball. He says, and he's like, wait, you want me to go in the water and get the ball? But Dad, couldn't you just hand me the ball?
Right, Polly? That dog will be fine.
So is this dog surfing or? Look, we went off the surfers and now we're gonna watch the dog
Yeah.
surf.
Ready? He's getting ready to throw it. I wanna see him go swim
Probably
out
like
there and
2
get it.
leaps and he'll be in. Look, he acts like he doesn't want to get
Yeah,
wet.
he's a little bit skittish about going in. The waves are really big. I think they're a little bit too big to send the
Probably
dog
like, yeah,
in.
it's a little rough. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, look at the size of the waves. The waves are too big. Where'd Susan go? Oh, she's right there. Yeah, he's throwing it to the side. And the waves are too big.
That's how much he wants to do it. He's like, okay, I'm going back in.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
He's like
He's like, come and get the ball, Dad.
Yeah.
You want the ball, come and get it.
he's like, I don't think so, Dad. I'm not going in the water. The waves are so big.
He's so cute. He's gonna bury it. How cute he is. He thinks he's
Right?
a puppy.
He probably is a puppy. Look at the it's so foggy because of, I don't know if you can see how, because of the sea mist, because of the waves. Carrie says, I love him. He's cute. He is really cute. All right, Miss Susan, have you had enough? You want to stay more?
I don't care, whatever you do.
I think she wants to stay more. Yeah. He loves the sand.
I'd love to see a surfer actually get up.
Well, look at all the surfers way down there.
No, right by the pier, you mean?
Yeah, we
there's
could
a
have
lot
parked
of them.
down there and watched the pier. Actually, is there people on the pier? I think the pier closes
I
at,
can't really see.
yeah, let me
I think
see.
there is people on the pier.
It looks like it. The pier
Yeah.
closes at a certain time. It's not open all night. It looks like there might be people on the pier. Maybe
There's
it
somebody
closes.
up on the board. Not a very exciting wave, but
I think it closes
then
at.
you know I'm not a surfer either. So
There's
I know.
there's somebody riding a wave right there.
Yeah, way out there, huh? Very cool.
Whoa. The warm air is so nice, isn't it?
Nice. It does.
It's like a little bit warm, but a little bit cool at the same time, doesn't it? Can you feel that? The coolness is probably from all the rain that we had. You know, the change of weather a little bit. All right, well, the sun has gone down. The sky's still beautiful. It is folly, it's gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna start heading back.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
All right. The sand used to be, when we first moved here, the sand on this beach was very, very white. And from all the hurricanes that we've had down here, they've actually had to replace, like, the sand that's here that you see. They actually drudged it. Is that the right word? Drudged it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So the sand that you see here, when we first moved here 16 years ago, this sand was like beautiful and white. But they had to, over the years, they've had to replace the sand
With more sand.
with sand that they drudged from the ocean,
Yeah.
out in the ocean, and they brought it here. And I guess
build up the beach.
to build up the beach. And I guess, oops, my battery's going low. I guess with the years of the sand being on this part of the beach, like because the water doesn't reach up this high, the sun will re-bleach the sand to be beautiful white sand again. But you can see, like, here sometimes, you know, the water does come up. See how, like, that part right there is starting to bleach a little bit white, but this sand here is still kind of grayish. Yeah, so it's from the hurricanes. I had to replace a lot of the sand. We had a lot of beach corrosion. All right, you guys, final peek at the beach, Juno Beach. I gotta take you guys down here one morning when it's sunrise is so beautiful here because the sun comes. Watch your step, honey.
I'm watching.
All right, hold on to the railing.
I will.
Oh, you're welcome, Trisha. All right. Hi. All right, I'm gonna put you guys down for a second here on this tree limb while I wash the sand off my feet. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Sorry guys, I dropped you. Fell down and you can't get up. All right, Susan's gonna wash her feet.
Yes, I am.
Look at the size of the TV in this house, you guys. Let's go watch TV. Ready? Look at. What's he watching? Football? Isn't that funny? Look at the size of that TV. We can watch it from the road. It's so funny. Maybe not. What happened, Mama Beth? What happened? I've fallen and I can't get up. You want that house? Those are actually, like, most of the houses here on the beach are townhomes. Yeah, they're townhomes. Yeah, I was peeping Donna. Good thing nobody naked walked by the window. I thought it was funny that you could see the TV. All right, I'm gonna have to plug you guys in if you guys are gonna stay with us. All right. Hold on, guys. Put you back on the tripod. You fell off the tripod when I set you up on the tree limb. I'm probably gonna have to go because I have to ask.
She said that dog was 7 years old.
Oh, bless his heart. Those dogs don't live to be very old. I mean, like 7, 8 years old, that's like, he's like an old man at 7 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a lot of health
They
problems.
do.
They have a lot of like hip problems and they do. They have a lot of problems, those dogs. They don't have a very long life.
Yeah.
Like, we were really lucky to have Boston for 13 years.
Right?
Susan just recently lost her dog, you guys.
I did. He was 16.
16 years old. Hi, KK. This is Susan, KK.
Hi, KK.
Susan Stricker.
I should turn my YouTube back on.
Remember when I first met you, I used to say Susan Striker, and it used to aggravate you so much.
Well, not so much, but it's a common, people say it commonly.
And then I started calling her something else, and she really hated it too.
Well, it wasn't entirely just you, but yeah, it got old.
It got old.
It did. It was funny at first.
I was saying it just to be funny, and at first it was funny. You were laughing, and then other people started saying it, and when they were saying it, Susan didn't like it anymore, and
Yeah,
she
it
asked
just
us
got
to
really
stop saying it. But it was cute. You know me, you guys, how I always come up with names for people.
Right?
I came up with a name,
Yeah.
and it's stuck.
Actually, the truth be told, I believe somebody in the chat said, "Oh, I thought you said," and they said the mistake. What wasn't my name, and it kind of stuck from that point. But you know,
Carrie.
yeah, Carrie, yeah, yeah, Carrie. Should I tell him the Steven Stricker story from yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, so we were at Macy's, you know, a little bit of high end. Or was it Bloomingdale's?
Macy's.
Okay. Anyways, it doesn't really matter.
Hey, Christy.
But the lady asked me for my name, and I gave it to her, and she goes, "Oh, you're not related to Steve Stricker, are you?" And he's like a famous golfer. And I said, "Oh, yeah, he's my cousin." And she goes, "Oh, I can't believe I'm meeting Steve Stricker's cousin." And I go, "Yeah, well, don't let it get out, okay?" And she's like, "Oh, I would never. I don't tweet or anything." She probably got, as soon as I walked away, I got on tweet and was tweeting
I met
Steven Stricker's
Stricker's cousin.
Yeah, so I just kept playing it. And she kept going on and on. She was like so starstruck, even though I'm not even the star. And so anyways, we walked away, and I told Donna, the truth be told, I am not related to Steve Stricker. Like, people ask me that all the time, but I thought, let me just go with this. This is going to be fun. She took it hook, line, and sinker. It made me laugh. People are so gullible sometimes.
Well, you never know who you're going to meet in this area. I mean,
it could be. She goes, "Oh, he's from Wisconsin, right?" And I go, "Yeah, sure." Well, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where this guy's from.
Yeah.
I go, "Yeah, yeah, he is."
I was showing Susan. I mean, you can only see his gates, but Michael Jordan's house is like right across the street from.
Well, and I
from,
missed
like,
that because you hit some roadkill right at the same moment.
Oh my God, it was awful, you guys. And you know what, Mike? And this town is so on top of it. We drove by like 2 hours later, and the roadkill was gone. Like, they already cleaned it out.
Did you see Wonder Woman? Wish she would have known I was here. She could have met.
Oh, Wendy lives in Jupiter. I haven't seen Wendy in such a long time.
Right?
I should
She
probably.
could have went to dinner with
I
us last
know.
night, maybe.
Yeah, we went to Utiki last night, Wendy.
I might come again. Well, if Donna will have me again, I might come again.
Of course I'll have you again.
What? I know, because I do dishes and
'Cause
laundry.
yes. She does. She does dishes, she does laundry, and she,
I'm a mom. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Like, right? Isn't that what we're best at? It's like effortless.
yeah. Well, I mean,
it helps you. Like, you could do your other things, and you didn't have to
Exactly,
be looking at it.
right.
Like, I hate walking
well,
into
Dawn
it.
does dishes, and she's not a mom.
Yeah.
She's always doing the
that's because she
dishes.
doesn't have anybody else to do them for her.
No.
Yeah.
Or to do them for.
Or for, yeah.
Yeah, so she comes over to the cottage and tell them like what Grand Central Station the cottage is.
Yeah, it's a little bit on the chaos side.
Yeah. Like bodies.
Like people just like appear in the living room from like, I'm like, where did that person just come from? They just walk in the front door like they all live there. Apparently they do. I'm not sure.
Me neither.
And they're like, oh, hi. And I'm like, hi. And they're like very friendly.
Yeah, they just come.
I'm like, oh, you must belong here. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, they just parade through.
They
parade out and they parade through.
Sometimes
it's constant. It was like that when,
trays of drinks with them, and
yeah, it was like that when I had the business out of the house too, but the girls have moved into the reseller cottage now full time, so it's really like,
they all seem like really nice kids.
They're all really good kids.
Yeah.
They're all really, really good kids.
Of course, I don't know. They hang out with your kids,
right? Like for example, today, yesterday, Angelina was going off to do something. No, Chezzy was going off to do something with her friends, maybe go to the beach or something. And I said to Angelina, why aren't you going? And she said, or that may have been the day before. And
Sunday.
I said to Angelina, I said, why aren't you going? And she said, oh, I've got to study and I've got schoolwork to do. And I'm like, you're boring. So Chezzy went off, and then they stayed out. They went to a country western bar on Saturday night. It's 18 and older. Like, they give you a wristband. And they were so funny because they were saying that the girls are like 6 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
And they were telling
probably like these little El Salvadorian men, that are 4 feet tall.
She's like,
maybe
the girls
5. I don't know.
They were telling us the story, and we were laughing. Do you see the lightning in the sky?
I did.
Yeah, that's heat lightning. It's so bright.
It's very bright.
I know. And so the girls were telling us that these little tiny, probably Ecuadorian men or something. The girls are like, they were following us around all night, and they're like probably looking up at them like this, because the girls are so tall and they were like really, really short. But there's this country western bar down here. It's called Renegades. And I'm like, I haven't been there forever, but when I have been there, it is so amazing. Susan, I said to Susan, I said, should we go? She's like, oh yeah, like your girls are going to want to see you show up, at Renegades. They wouldn't have cared, because Susan and I did that when we were up in Boston. And as soon as Susan and I walked in the door, the girls were like, Mama! They were so excited that we crashed their party. And they were so excited that we crashed their party. They were out at karaoke. But, Renegades is like these people. Have you ever been to like a country western bar where they do, like, they all know these? It's really an experience. Like
line dances.
The line dances.
Yeah, they all know them.
They all know the moves to the line dancing.
They got it down.
And the costumes, the clothes that they wear.
Yeah.
Are unbelievable. The cowboy hats and the ornate belts and the shirts and the skirts, and I mean, they really dress the part, and it's such an awesome experience. I love it. So anyways, the girls went to Renegades, and it stays open until 3:00 in the morning. So yeah, they didn't come home until like 4 a.m. and Susan was,
I'm trying to capture the lightning.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Keeps coming from that same general area, so maybe. Oh, there it goes.
There it is. But the girls were funny. They were like, Mama, they were so cute. They were so little, they were saying. They were so little and they were so cute. And they kept following us around and wanted to talk to us and stuff. And we thought that they were adorable because, of course, them and all of their that was the night that they went out with their 2 beautiful volleyball friends.
Yeah,
those other 2 tall, blonde, gorgeous.
4 Amazon women.
Oh my God, they were so beautiful.
Beautiful Amazon women. It was funny. Sure
Uncle Nick's in Jupiter, live dancing bar and food. It's incredible. Oh, really, Wonder Woman? I'll have to tell the girls. I just love to go and just watch them. I mean, they're just incredible. I can't. Do they do the line dancing, Wendy?
I'm sure they do if it's a country bar.
Yeah, Uncle Mix. I don't know where that is. Folly, you're more than welcome to come. My door's always open, honey. Just beware, you might have to work if you come. Anytime anybody comes to visit me, there's work involved. Yes, there's line dancing. Oh, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. Huh. I wonder if the girls know about Uncle Mix. I don't even know where it is or know anything about it. Yeah, Susan's leaving in the morning, so I've got to call my daughters, you guys. I love that you guys came in here for a little jaunted down to the beach. I've got to call my daughters before we head back and see what the plan is for dinner. And I told Susan, I don't know, I might go live tonight. Maybe I'm kind of tired. I had a really, really busy day, but maybe I'll go on and just sell. Oh, I have all of those little tiny things in the basket.
Yeah, you do.
All those little tiny
like
smalls.
the little Raggedy Ann and Andy
Oh
that
my
looked
God,
like.
those I could just put
Those are
on
super
the table.
vintage.
I know.
They're so cute.
Maybe I could sell those. Those would be awesome to sell. Maybe a couple of pieces of jewelry. All right, let me see what I can do.
You have plenty of stuff.
Jill says, "Nice to meet you, Susan." Do you think?
You too, Jill. It was nice
Do
to
you
meet
think
you
I have
too,
plenty
Jill.
of stuff?
Thanks for coming over.
Every morning she'd wake up and she'd be like, "There's more stuff out on the porch. Someone made a delivery."
It wasn't there when we went to sleep, but now it's here when we wake up.
She'd be like, "Do you know that there's a bunch of stuff outside?"
What is that about?
Yeah, what is all that stuff that's out there on that
So that's
porch?
why the dog was barking.
Yeah, I have like morning deliveries that come every morning from all of my sources.
They don't even knock. They just throw it and run.
They just throw it and run, and then they tell me.
Well, actually, it was stacked nice and neat.
Yeah,
But...
and then I get a text message how much I have to pay, and I don't even know what I'm buying.
Right. It looks like there's some